everybody. Welcome back. Carlo got here early this morning. Just going to slide that out, Carlo, to share his mathematical recordings with me. I wonder how you got on yesterday with your home task. Did you manage to make some groups of 4? Did you count them using all the counting strategies we've learnt so far? Did you change the arrangement from your groups of 4, having 3 down one end and 1 down the other? Or did you make 2 even groups with 2 in this group and 2 in that group? Remember, if we don't add any into the group and if we don't take any away, the number doesn't change. Would you like to have a look at Carlo's recording? He's actually done a fabulous job today of including the numbers or the numerals alongside of his collection. I can see that someone's helped him with the writing of the words. We can see that he's used the number 4 to show that there were exactly 4 cupcakes, 1 for each creature. He's used the number 4 to show that there were exactly 4 pieces of chocolate, enough for every creature. He used the number 1 to show there were too few sausages. Only 1 creature out of that group of 4 would have got a sausage. That's not very fair. And he used a 3 to represent the group of beans. There were too few beans in that group. But remember, there were too many. What a great drawing, Carlo. There were too many birthday candles. Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can see Carlo's had a great go at trying to record the number 5. This is a really tricky number. I'm going to show you on the board today. And if you've got a pen and paper at home, you might have a go. Watch carefully. We make the stick. We give it a big belly. And then we put a lid on top. Can you see? Carlo's 5 is a little bit different to mine. It's facing in a different direction. Let's have another go at that, Carlo. Help me. We're starting at the top. We're making a stick. We're giving it a big belly. We went in that direction to the right-hand side of the page and we put a lid on top. Once more, let me hear you. Where do we start? At the top. Which way do we go? To the left or to the right? A big round belly. And then we put the last part of the numeral is we put the lid on top. It's a difficult number to write. Well done for having a go at that, Carlo. Thanks for sharing that with us today. Let's check Carlo's backpack and see what he's bought for us. Oh, there's another bag of some items and he's bought his fluffy toys again. Can you help me count? We'll start with a different creature this time. First, we'll put the baby giraffe. Then we'll put the monkey. Then we'll put the red panda down. Oh. Next is the baby possum. And the last one is the big giraffe. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures today. Better read Carlo's note in his communication book. It says day 13. We've been working together with these children for a long time now, Carlo. And the note says, "Dear children and Joe, Carlo has worked so well this week, knowing and understanding the number 4. Sharing items out or distributing them equally is a really important part of the work at the conservation park. But there's a problem. What if Carlo is working with dangerous creatures like lions? What if there is more than 4 animals in an enclosure? What if there are 5 lions? What if Carlo can't get in next to those creatures and share the items out because it's too risky?" The park ranger says it's really important for you, Carlo, to learn to count accurately. He says Carlo needs to know how to check for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you help him, please? From, you're right, again, Carlo's family. Okay, we better check what's in the bag today. A smaller group of items. We've got a cup for the creatures to drink out of. There's some packets of chips. There's some sandwiches. Oh, there's a currant bun. There's some blocks of chocolate. And there's some cupcakes. So we had one big group and we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smaller groups. I brought something along today that I think will help us, Carlo. It's called a number track, and it's going to help us with our counting, and it's going to help us understand what numbers come before 5. Let's have a go at this. Let's start with this one. 1 cup. Have I got enough cups in this group for all the animals? I've only got 1 cup, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals. 1 cup is not enough. 1 is less than 5. Let's move it to this side because we know we've checked it. Let's try the currant bun. We have 1 currant bun and we have 5 animals. We don't have enough currant buns. 1 is less than 5. You're getting very good at this. Let's try the chocolate. Help me count them out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, we have 4 pieces of chocolate, but we have 5 creatures. We don't have enough pieces of chocolate, so it seems that 4 is less than 5. Not enough pieces of chocolate. What about the sandwiches? Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 sandwiches and we have 5 animals. There's not enough sandwiches, so it seems that 4 is less than 5. Oh. Shall we check the next group? This time we're not going to count, we're going to use the number track to help us. Let's try the chips. I didn't count this time, but I can see there are, can you help me? How many in this group? That's right, there's 3 chip packets. But we have 5 creatures. So we don't have enough packets of chips, so it seems that 3 is less than 5. Move the chip packets to the side and we'll try the cupcakes. I'm not going to count them, I'm just going to use the number track. And quick as that, I know. There are 2 cupcakes. Help me. We have 5 creatures. We don't have enough cupcakes. It seems like 2 is less than 5. Well, that is a problem for the creatures in this enclosure because we don't have 5 of any of those items. Can you see how that number track is a really helpful way of being able to accurately count to 5 or test out our quantities? To help us understand the number 5, I think we should sing one of the songs we learnt last year, Carlo. I bet you know it. It's about 5 cheeky monkeys. And we're going to use the animals in Carlo's backpack to help us today. Slide them across. Are you ready? 5 cheeky monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mother called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." How many do you think we've got left? We shouldn't have to count this number now because we've had so much practice at it. You should be able to just look at it and know how many are left in this group. If you're not sure, you might look at the number track in front. We had 5 and now we have, you're right, 4. 4 is less than 5. Help me with the song. 4 cheeky monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and, bumped his head. Father called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." So we had 4 creatures and one's fallen off, so there are now how many? You can look at the creatures still standing, or you can check the number track in front of me. That's right. 3 cheeky monkeys left in these beds. Let's go. 3 cheeky monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and, bumped his head. Sister called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." 3 monkeys down, easy. 2 left. We could check, we can see that 2 comes before 3. Can you help me? 2 cheeky monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Brother called the doctor and the doctor said, what did the doctor say? "No more monkeys jumping on the bed." There's just 1 left. Are you ready? One cheeky monkey jumping on the bed. She fell off and, ouch, bumped her head. Granny called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And he's right. There are no more monkeys to jump on the bed because all 5 have fallen off and hit their heads. Thanks for helping today. I think Carlo's getting a much better idea of the number 5 and all the numbers that come before it. Your home task today is to see if you can find a dice. And you're going to roll it and check what number comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If the number 4 comes up, I'd like you to use your loose parts, your leaves, your stones, whatever you've collected in the garden, and make a group with 4 items in it. You might even have a go at writing the number 4. We'll do it again. We roll the dice. This time you're going to make a group of 1. Slide it out to the side and you might have a go at writing the number 1 alongside of it. You can keep going until you have nothing left in your collection. The other thing you might want to practice today is writing the number 5. That's often challenging. We started at the top, we came down, we did a big curved belly, and then we popped a lid on top. Carlo and I are going to practice singing that song, 5 Furry Monkeys, but we're going to let you go because we know that you've got lots of work to do at home today. Thanks for helping us learn together, and Carlo and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.